What's up, guys? Welcome back to Adaptive Content, the show that teaches you how to get Hollywood effects on a Bollywood budget. I'm your host, Luke Mattingly, and today we're going to be discussing the dream life of a videographer versus reality. So we've all seen the professional production set in which they have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment and hundreds of cases, people, jobs, and lots of organization that goes into just these short little productions. Imagine the 2-hour ones. Now you might think, oh man, that's my dream job, that's what I really want. But the reality is, here at Adaptive Content, we used to think the same way. We used to roll up to the job and be ashamed that we only had one box worth of stuff and felt that the customers were judging us. But now that we've acquired some cases worth of stuff, it takes us over an hour to get all the stuff moved, and that's not even our whole entire studio. A fine example of this is our audio equipment. I remember when our very first boom mic we acquired, it was very small, very portable, and we thought it was the coolest thing ever because it looked so pro. So, of course, having filmmaker fever, we decided to go buy 10 other things, including cables, adapters, converters, and external recorders. Not only those, but boom mics and boom poles. Now, instead of plugging into an auxiliary port, we have to set up a ton of auxiliary cable and run it through all of our boom mic stands. Plug it into the boom mic and make sure the batteries are charged. Then, of course, remember to turn the boom mic on, which is a problem a lot of the times. Now, of course, going out and buying all this stuff is not practical, and for the most part takes a long time to acquire a lot of this equipment. Now, if you're going to take a lot of the money from a project and invest it right back into your company, don't decide, okay, I'm going to go buy this new audio equipment that I've never researched before and buy one of those cheap kits. Because we have personally did this and regret it all the way. It just ends up being practically thrown away and the mic is crap. So definitely do your research and be diligent to find out the products in that category and figure out what's best one for you. One of the best ways to do this is go on YouTube and look up reviews of top 10s or certain products such as audio, visual, or cameras. But of course, go ahead and look it up online and find the best price once you've decided which one you have wanted. But not the most expensive one as shown here. Now, as a startup company, you never want to borrow money to purchase equipment. Only buy the equipment if you have the money for it. Later on, as you grow to be a much larger company, such as we are, and you have projects several times a month, this results in you being able to buy equipment on the spot and not have to wait and save up. Now, the second downfall that Adaptive Content ran into in its early years was a lack of script writing. We would jump straight into a project and not even write a script for it. We would think, oh, we've got this in our heads, we know exactly what we want, and we would go out there and shoot it. Little did we know, this resulted in a horrible product, which was complete chaos, and we didn't even get any of the work done. Plus, you soon realize that you have no plan and need to start a fire for a, let's say, certain scene, and this results in a stupid idea of using gasoline. So if we had one major recommendation for an early company, we would highly advise you to get into the habit of writing scripts and preparing way in advance for short films or paid projects. Another major problem we ran into early as a company is that you realize that once you have the money, you want to spend it, which is something that we did quite often. Think about before spending the money, we actually bought $200 worth of prop guns and prop military gear for a short film, which, little did we know, would be delayed by a whole year. This was also the same short film that we did not write a script for and thought we could just jump out there and shoot it. We were wrong. Very wrong. So keep in mind that planning and a slow startup are all part of building a successful videography company. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and if you want to go Notapro, definitely hit that subscribe button out as it helps us out a lot and keeps you up to date on all the latest news from our channel. And definitely be on the lookout for our next video, which will feature this. Alright, you ready?
What are you doing? You just broke the camera! Luke, there's a BB in there!